Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. So we are here today at episode 16. So I did a lot of stuff off camera, mostly focused in on DML, but I did make this energy cell. There was an issue where I was getting where my system was going dark, even though I had diamond power going. So yeah, I made that for the moment. Now, I have, if you can see my inventory here, I have some cables and conduits already pre-made. That's because I was planning to move the base to the new base. But before I get into that, I want to show you everything that I've worked on. So, here, as we know, is my DML setup. Now, I've been farming ender pearls. I've been farming diamonds, gold, copper, tin. I have pretty much mined myself quite a bit of resources. We've got some coal, we got copper, we got tin, like I said, silver, string, gold, and so on and so forth. I was leveling up the data models. In fact, the Guardian model is self-aware. The Diamond model is also, and so is the Enderman model. Right. So what I want to do then now is you can see I have barrels around everywhere. I'm going to break down everything after I do one last inspection of items I'm going to need, like, conduits. I think pretty much at this point only conduits. I will make sure I have my dynamo with me for power and diamonds to go with it. But yeah, I think everything else is good though. We've got even got what they go more cable here. So what I'm gonna do now is I want to make some transporters, which I think I made this. I made it before. It's just sticks and diamonds. Now I want to make sure that this theory of mine works. So I'm gonna like break down everything and put them into respective barrels or crates, and then I'm gonna pick it up. And I believe this still works. Sweet. So the satchel just completely turns off any bad effects. So I'll be able to go over to my base and drop everything off. Right. So I want to turn that off if it really mattered. I think that's pretty much going to be it for the time being. Although before I go, why don't I go ahead and make auto breaker to replace the observers and whatnot. Right? Okay. So I think the easier recipe is going to be this cobblestone, void crystal, and basic coils. Okay, so we're going to need conductive. We have some, but not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Redstone. That's the great thing about having machines is we're able to just drop ingots in there in the alloy smelter and make us up some alloys. Just taking a sip of my drink. Right, so we don't need much. Maybe 2 will be fine. I think we need about... Actually, we're going to need about... What was it again? Auto. Come on, fingers, please. Auto breaker. That would be 4 times 3. So yeah, 12. We're going to need 12 of the wires here. Go. All right. Auto. I got to figure out how to turn on the feature with JEI where it will keep... I think it's... standard. I'm not sure. Right, so we're gonna need Restonia. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna take some, probably 18 redstone. That was 19, but whatever. I'll drop that off, spread, and craft. So if I come over here to my auto atomic reconstructor, it's going to activate it because, well, it's redstone, right? So it's a redstone signal. All right, so now with the Restonia crystals, I'll come back over to my craft table. Use and bada boom. We should have some void. Okay, we don't. No problem. Just gonna grab some of this. And this will probably be easier, honestly. Faster. Excuse me. Okay. We got the void. Got the cobble. And bada boom. All right, so let me just put this down to show you this neat block. So it has the inventory. And now if you were to put an item in front of it, it's going to automatically break it and put it inside. And obviously, if it runs out of space, it will not break anything. So I'm just going to do that. Let's see. I need a different block. I don't know if that would work. Let me grab, that will do. Okay, so if I put down a different block, it's not going to break. So that is a pretty sweet feature of this breaker. Whenever the internal reserve of sugarcane gets filled up, it will stop breaking. However, I don't know a point where that might be the case because I'll probably have some machines in place or storage in place. Although at this point, well, we're really not going to be using sugarcane power for very long, honestly. There is another reason why I am going to want to have a sugarcane farm, and we'll get to that when we get there. In any case, I'm going to grab my transporters here. Actually, let me put them in my satchel just for ease of use. And put this away. Okay. So let me just actually pop over to the other base. Check in on some things. Nothing's really has changed here, but I just want to fool around here. Okay, so I think one more layer. Okay, so that's the bottom layer. So yeah, like wait. Okay, that's the bottom layer. I think what I want to do is like line it up so I'll have the cables go on this layer, and my hope is that I will be able to conduit facade the cable and it won't look too different from the actual stone block. In fact, what I'll probably do is go off. Oh, shoot. I'll go off camera and test my theory to see. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. If conduits can be painted and not look weird between two textures. Right, so here we are in the in-between of our rooms. I'll probably end up clearing out a lot of this. Oh, nope, never mind. That is the roof. Don't want to clear that out. It would appear then that is our limit on where we can build stuff. Yeah, that should be fine, because then the cable will come down this way, and then we'll route it maybe up. We'll see. It might be a little bit claustrophobic, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna go back and start tearing down the base once I'm sure that everything is good to go. And I'll probably cut back in once I've moved everything over, at least the crates, and I might just do some building on camera. Regardless, yeah, I will see you all in a few. Hey everybody. Okay, so I went to a creative world and I was doing some testing. So I have some conduit blocks here, and as you can see, I have some conduits in these little blocks here. From the looks of things, it seems that even connected textures will line up properly if a facade is used. Like right here, I have a facade, one set to circular or CT circular CTM, and one set to panel. Over here we have the panel hidden by the we have the conduits hidden by the panel. So this looks like it will be a plan. I'll be able to hide conduits inside the blocks once I get this bad boy. And then lastly, over here, you can see there's like these two conduits, but there's like this nothingness in the middle. This goes back to what I was saying before. There's the transparent conduit facade, which you make in a painting machine. You use a invisible block and a invisible. Let's see, and a transparent conduit facade. So this plus this gives you a invisible facade. This is relatively easy to make. Yeah, okay, iron and chassis, that'll be simple. And then so if I were to do this and this, it's completely invisible to the naked eye. However, it's still a solid object. So we'll be able to not walk through it. All right. So I'm just going to pop over to my world here. And I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not even ready yet, but what I did was I set up a little quick AE2 area up there. And then I routed some cables this way. Now I'm probably going to change the, well, actually, I mean, that dynamo up there is going to go into this room in the end. I just had that ready for the future. Right, so I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to show off all these chests. I have everything from my old base put away. And, well, now comes the fun time of unloading everything. I'll have to fix that. And that will probably take some time, but let's see here. Where is the... Wait, where are my facade? Oh, here we go. So I'm going to grab this chest. And we're going to come over here and we're going to say, let's see, if I put the thing like this, that's going to roughly be the layout. So I'd walk in. You know what? I think I want to put it against the wall. I don't see any reason why it would be a hindrance. So let's see. Like that. So we have slightly more room than in that case. Oh, I need my excavator. I don't even think I have one. So let me just, oops, go ahead and make one. Okay, I think like that. And I don't have sticks. Sticks. Where are you, sticks? There we go. All right, come over here. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. All right. So I want to make sure that things here are good to go. Okay, so that's the bottom, or that's our, yeah, our bottom floor. But you know what? I may end up dropping this floor down one. Oh wait, can I even do that? If I drop the floor down, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to build in. Let me see something. If I did this, uh, do I have any cobble? Oh, I do. One. Oh, oh my God! Please, my escape key fell off again. All right, 1, 2, 3. I just got a whole stack. Escape key. Come on. Give me a second here. There we go. Okay, so then if I do something like this, I think that would look okay. I'll probably end up doing this then in that case. Let me just cover the floor up here. There we go. Had to get a little closer. Okay, hello? I've come to learn that if when you're doing effortless building like that, it's better to go over to a nearby solid block and click it. Because for some reason, sometimes you can click away and it will not activate. So then I would drop this down. I think that looks better like that. I mean, mind you, it's not even ready yet. Oh yeah, it's cobble. That's smooth stone. I'll get this squared away later, but I think this will be a plan. So that way we have an extra layer up there. In fact, let me get rid of some blocks. Let me put away some blocks, then I can just temporarily put a cobblestone roof up there. There we go. Let me just put some more blocks away. Okay. And I know I need to eat, but busy. I'll try to eat when I'm building. Okay, so go back to floor mode. That. Okay. So now if I were to go up to the upper floor and then drop down, we should have more room to do things in. All right. So that sounds like a plan. I'm going to cut here and then probably start building again, maybe clear out these rooms, and I'll be back. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I'm back and just wanted to finish off this episode. So I did a lot of reworking and I did a lot of moving, rather. And where did I put that? Okay, it's still on the other one. There we go. Okay, so a lot of this is rather ugly, but I am going to be fixing things slowly over time. Ideally sooner than later, but you know, I just wanted to get things up and going here. So I believe I've gotten everything moved. I've got my LV machines over here. I've got the medium voltage here, and I need to fix the floor. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Okay, so now there's no hole in the ground there. That was... What was the... Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll fix that later. But for the time being, okay, still can't get that. Never mind. We have gotten things moved over, which is great. I can now start to work on upgrading or making new machines, and you know, I can move forward without fear of having to move into the base. Words are hard. But in any case, I have pistons here and some processors that I made off camera because I wanted to start getting into making some LMV machines. If you remember from a couple episodes ago, I wanted to make a cutting machine. I wanted to make a engraver. I think the engraver is going to be the easier option right now. So let me go ahead and grab some cable. I think it was pistons, correct? Emitter and processors. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the table here. We're going to grab one for the time being. And there's that quest. Nice. And let's put this temporarily. Oh, wait a minute. Effortless building can be a bit of a butt sometimes. All right, so now we have the engraver, but we still need the cutter. So that is going to be a little bit of a process. So the cutting machine requires a diamond saw blade. Now this is going to need cobalt brass. And to make that, we need cobalt brass dust. And to make that, brass, cobalt, aluminium. Brass is just copper and zinc. So I think we have some zinc. Good. We have copper. Plenty of it. So I'm going to pop over to... I need to get elevators soon. Pop over to our macerator here. And that's going to grind that up. Lickety-split. We are running low on time for this episode, so I'll try to get as much as I can done. But otherwise, either between the next episode or in the next episode, we'll start working on the base some more. Okay, so there's our brass. Now we needed aluminium. I don't have a drawer somewhere. Okay, here we go. So I got some aluminium there. Although I feel like, hold on, this might be it. Ah, there we go. There is all the aluminum we had. Aluminium, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. So cobalt. Wait, cobalt. 1 second. There we go. Okay, cobaltite. Cobalt. Okay, so we can't buy cobalt specifically. Oh, okay. So cobaltite becomes cobalt. Okay. Let's see. Omni. All right. And then cobaltite. And put that all away. Where did the cobaltite go? Cobalt? There it is. Okay, so now where did I put my furnaces? In here somewhere. Or did I put them in the A system? No. No. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I have some other machines I forgot about here. Well, most of the charger. Okay, yeah, so everything over there is fine. You will notice also that I have a DML set up over there. I will be refining that in good time. Let's see, coke. Put that in there. All right, so now we're going to get cobalt. Okay. Pop on over to our macerator. All right. So that should give us what we need, I believe. Oh, give me a second. Cobalt brass dust. Nice. So that's gonna be plenty of cobalt. I mean, cobalt brass. Now I want to smelt it. Okay. And then we're gonna mold it into gears. Right? I believe. All right, let me just double check again. Diamond saw. Yeah, okay, so we want the gear. Speaking of the gear. There it is. 16 would be more than enough, but yeah, I was just grabbing it. Okay. Compressor, is it on this side? Okay, there. Wait. Yeah, okay. Put that there. Put the cobalt brass in there. And I'm going to need a wrench. Okay, pop that. And doop. And there we go. It should be getting us the brass gear. Sweet. Okay, so now you want the cobalt brass, the diamond saw blade rather. Diamond saw blade. There we go. And that's small pile of diamond dust. All right. So we're gonna need a diamond, of course. Oh, would you behave? Okay. Pop over here. Doot. Now it was a small pile, I believe, right? Okay, small. That's tiny. That's still tiny. There we go. And bada boop. Okay, cool. So, cutting. We're going to need a motor. Do I have any motors left? Okay, I do. Motor, conveyor. Okay, that's going to be a thing. So, rubber. And, oop. And let's see. Processor and glass. EROC. 1, 2. And a glass. There we go. Bada boom. Nice. I'm just going to put this right here. Sorry, I blanked there for a second. Okay. And that goes there. All right, so now with the cutting machine in hand, we're going to be able to make buells. Just going to grab that quest. Grab these quests. So we got the cutting machine, the engraver. The extruder will be another thing we want to make. And then lenses. Right, so this is telling us to make some lenses. Diamond. I think this one for sure we need, and this one we need. Not sure about this one. What is that used for? Okay, yeah, we do want this one for sure. And then from there, we have the Buell quest. I hate that word, Buell, which is made in a blast furnace. And then we would cut it in a cutting saw or a cutting machine. It's called a cutting saw, I guess. Oh, no. It's called the cutting machine, but JEI says cutting saw. That's weird. Sorry for the Steam notification if you heard that. God damn it, Steam. Anyway, beyond that, I believe the next steps we want to take is getting polyethylene and plastic sheets going so that we can make some better circuits. But for the time being, I'm probably gonna clean up before the next episode, and we'll go from there. All right, so that's it for now. Hope you all did enjoy. I will see you all next time.